Jaden Lee, hello, you are first. Congratulations. NASCAR Monster Jam IndyCar, KDM, Llama Noodles, NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod, Roger, NASCAR for Life, Daniel. We're just asking NRF if he could do this. Yeah, I said yesterday I'd do this today, so we're doing it today. ARC, hello. Alright, I'm just gonna start the lobby. Alright, the code GWAU. Okay. If you don't know how to play this, I'm gonna put a message tutorial in the chat. Okay, I'm pinning a message, don't yell at me. Alright. You're welcome, NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod. Racing Fan, hello. Zachary Rogers, hello. Cubby Plays, hello. Hendrick Chase, hello. Alright, we're almost full here. We got NASCAR for Life, Evan Akula, Eddie Benzie, IDK player, definitely the real IDK player. Blaney and Demos. And Cubby. Okay, alright. Alright, we're ready to go. So without any further ado, here we go. You were gonna mention something? Okay. So Hendrick Chase, this the best way I can describe this to you is basically like it's kind of Kahoot, except it's not really trivia. It's just people kind of fill in the blanks to questions. And you're supposed to vote on which one you think is funnier. Yes, funnier, because it's a word. Tim Hortons, hello.
This is round one.
Yeah, comedic. I mean, anybody can join. Do Kahoot? I have no way of streaming Kahoot patriotic. Like, I basically have no way of streaming it. I would have to... Honestly, I don't even know how I would be able to. Alright. Yeah, this is free. Just basically just go to the website and then enter the code in the screen, like in the top right. Yeah. And even if you're not like playing, even if you're not answering the questions, you can still jump into the you can still jump in and vote on the questions. Alright, the first one, in a shocking poll, it was discovered that 3 out of 4 Americans voted for, or actually praise, Brian France. Hello, Blue Flames. Llama Noodles, hello.
Next one.
Yeah, basically comedic. A bad name for a hospital. Brecky Spin House. Okay, another tie.
Okay, next one.
You're an audience person? Okay.
Bad teacher.
The sign that you're a bad teacher.
Vote on your
When Joey
devices.
Logano wins. What do you mean when Joey Logano wins? Like, just the fact that Joey Logano wins, that makes you a bad teacher? Yeah, you can join, Jaden. Basically, just, if you join now, you'll be an audience member. Oh yeah, he spelled Logano wrong. There's no A, it's just Logono.
Next up,
Good lord.
a name for a brand of designer adult
A name for a brand of designer adult
It's voting
diapers.
time.
What the? Kyle Busch Weeper. That one destroyed the other one in terms of success. 8-1.
And next is something you don't expect to
Something
see.
you
when
don't
spy on
expect
your
to
neighbors.
see when you spy on your neighbors. It
Vote on
being
your
Joe
devices.
Biden. Matt Kenseth cardboard cutout. Am I funny or unfunny? It depends what day it is. Guess what driver you're using in Heat 5? Probably Ross Chastain, judging by your profile picture. Alright, 6-5 I actually got a win instead of tying. Yes, that was an Eric Estep reference.
What FDR meant to say was
What
"We have nothing
FDR
to
meant
fear
by
but
saying we have nothing to fear but Noah Gregson to the I don't think I've ever seen this question before, but my gosh, is it hilarious. There's unlimited possibilities. Oh my god. Good lord. Alright, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod choice got way more votes, but I thought the Gregson one was...
Next in line.
Oh my
Jesus'
gosh.
real last words.
That's hilarious.
It's voting
Why
time.
shouldn't the audience be allowed, Eddie? Both of these are terrible. I'm just gonna skip voting. Oh, you're using Kurt Busch? Okay.
And next.
If
the worst
audience
combination
wasn't
of two
allowed,
actors
you would
that
have...
could possibly star in the
Oh,
next
you're
season
just
of True
trying...
Detective
Okay.
Together.
I mean, it helps even it out, though.
Vote on your devices.
The worst combination of two actors. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. We have almost as many audience members than we have people actually playing in the game. This is really fun though. Hello,
Round one
NRF.
is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Oh, you said Kurt Busch sometimes. Okay, okay. And I'm in the... No, I'm not. Demos is in the lead. He's got a pretty big lead, actually.
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
Alright, round two. Here we go. Yeah, Daniel. Usually the person who comes out with the lead after the first round has the best shot of winning. I mean, I know that sounds like a Rick Allen thing to say, just pointing out the obvious, but it really helps having an early lead because then you can like kind of build up your lead as you go. If you're gonna come back next week, need to finish setting up the Driversity and working on a video for it. Alright, Comedic. Yeah, I've seen you on that account a lot more recently.
Okay, it's time for
Alright, here we go. Hello, Samuel.
First up, how do you like it? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
How do you like it? Like what? Being unmodded NASCAR Weekly Podcast. As good as Eric's next-gen impression. I actually haven't watched Eric Estep's video about that yet. I probably should. I watched his video from today, but I'm a little behind on the one from yesterday. Good lord, Eddie got so many votes. I kind of want to show you where you can grow without being accused of bots like before. I don't know if I ever, like, called you a sub-botter. Like, I definitely, thought that you were self-advertising. But, I mean, that was a year ago. It doesn't really matter anymore. These options are mediocre, to say the least.
Next one, an inappropriate thing to do at a cemetery.
Inappropriate thing to do at a cemetery.
Time to vote.
What the heck? What on earth? Jeez. I think NRF is in the game. Weather boy, hello. Good God. Well, I'm glad I got a sympathy vote.
And next is what
that was
Chewbacca
interesting.
Has really been
all right.
All these years. It's voting time.
With NASCAR Weekly Podcast, my God. Should have said unbox a Taylor or Tycast. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Llama Noodle, I hope Llama Noodles gets it next time because he is cracking me up with his answers. Kyle Bush, hello.
Vote on your devices.
Fish production. I'm sorry, I have a strange laugh. I apologize. And I think, yes, Jay is going to go viral, definitely. Kyle Bush, oh my gosh. Kyle Bush can't even spell his own name right, I see. It's Kyle Bush, like Bush.
Coming up next, a gift nobody would
want. A gift nobody would want.
It's time.
I'm surprised we made it this far before getting an N2SE4R answer, to be completely honest. I was surprised we made it this far. Oh my gosh, Penske's video today. Probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. No, he doesn't need to rest in peace. He needs to rest in pieces. No one likes him. No one likes him. He doesn't rest in peace. He rests in pieces.
At the Last Supper.
Alright, something that was overheard. Who's Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson's. What's the code? The code is in the upper right corner. Jimmy Johnson's.
next is the name of that cheese shop you're going to open
The
someday.
name of the cheese shop that you're going to open one day.
It's voting time.
If that's supposed to say Teresa Earnhardt, it's not even close, but at least you tried. Kyle Busch, you're gonna push everyone below the yellow line. Have fun with that. Have fun with that.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Okay. I think Demos is pulling away even more, because... Oh, IDK player to the lead, actually. Alright, here we go. Last lash.
Last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll...
I think this is double points. Actually, it's triple points. If I would just shut up and listen to the rules, I would have heard that. Something Godzilla does when he's drunk. Oh, gosh. Hello, Tony. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Yeah, basically. You own part of Coca-Cola, that's fun. 10 members in the audience. That's more people than are in the regular game.
Time to take a look.
Can you join, please?
Okay,
basically I'm gonna make a new lobby after this so more people can join. Different people can join. Can't believe those Coca-Cola commercials were made 4 years ago. It seems like last year. It's kind of sad. I wish they still made them. I mean, but you think about who was in those. Those were like Tony Stewart, Danica Patrick, Greg Biffle. I think my favorite was when like Greg Biffle, Danica Patrick, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart, they all walk into like the thanks for... Wait, no, I gave that vote. Okay. Anyway. That was probably the funniest when they all walk into a gas station and they're looking around. They're like, I wonder if this is for sale. And then Tony Stewart pulls out like a cardboard cutout of himself and he's like, I wonder if this is for sale. It was either Stewart or Biffle who said that. I don't really remember, but that was my favorite commercial of all of them. Dale Jr. goes boom. Apparently, DNG has uploaded. Apparently. These are some...
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Okay, IDK player, congratulations. AKA NASCAR Indy. Congratulations, you won the first one of the day. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one with new players. So get ready to enter the code. If you want to get in, get ready now. TGRB. Alright. You think you're orange? Huh? Okay. Alright, let's see. Evan Akula's in again. Cubby plays in again. I think everyone else is new. Hendrick 9, Chase, Patriotic is in here. N2SC4R is in here. Weatherboy, Joe Mama. Alright. That's your roster. We got 13 people in the audience. Good gosh. This is a game that everybody can play though. So I think everybody who is watching the stream is like in the game. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hello. Hello, sir. Alright.
Hi, I'm Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Mitty. Okay, did everyone turn in their permission slips? No? Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Time
You don't
for
think you
round
can
one.
ever get in because of your
Score
slow
based on the
internet?
percentage of
Oh,
players
I'm
who
sorry,
like
but
your
I
race.
can't really
Plus,
do
there are
anything,
winners'
like,
bonuses
I
at
can't,
stake. Go.
it's not like, I don't know. I would like to, like, make it so people who haven't got in make it, but there's just no realistic way for me to be able to do that. You'll enter your stuff in chat, okay. What paint scheme should you run for Heat 5? You're thinking Justin Allgaier's 51. Not bad, not bad. That's a decent choice. Alright, everybody's ready. Here we go.
First one. The weirdest thing you can buy at the Vatican gift
The
shop.
weirdest thing... Okay.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
What the heck? Can I pin your comment? No, I have to leave mine pinned because then people will constantly be asking how to get in.
Coming up next,
So,
the worst name for an SUV. Vote on your devices.
hello, dog. Oh, the audience. The audience made it tie. Oh, man. It kind of is NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod. Alternate name. Okay. What the... Oh yeah, the iceberg did upload. Will Denny Hamlin ever win a championship? Probably not.
Next one, come up with a slogan for the Russian Tourism Board. Time to vote.
Come up with a slogan. The Joseph Lombard, aka Untitled Chapter. Yeah, I'd say, honestly, we should probably step away from the N2SC4R jokes because they're kind of getting old. And, you know, it would allow more variety. Something you shouldn't buy at a yard sale. Logano diecasts you should always buy. Because they're Logano diecasts. I remember one time I got a Ryan Newman diecast from like a garage sale and it didn't have a back wheel. Like it had 3 wheels, and I think it was left rear was missing.
Could use some nudity. Vote on your devices.
Cars and Cars 2. How original. They're both cars. Everybody went with Cars 2. Why did I don't get it. Everyone was like, eh, no.
Coming up next, the worst excuse for showing up late to work. It's voting time.
Oh, come on, audience. No! Oh my gosh, I'm getting beat up by the audience today. I was building my Haley Deacon. I was building my Haley Deacon shrine. Good lord. Yeah, llama noodles, I swear, llama noodles would be winning. But... it's the audience who keeps going for the Lombard jokes. And then when everyone, oh my gosh. Of course when everyone votes, or doesn't vote for Lombard jokes. Welp.
That's the end of
Joey
round 1.
Logano
Let's take a
fans.
look at the scores.
Patriotic Pioneer is in the lead. I'm in dead last.
On to round
I am
2.
in dead
Points
last.
are
Alright.
doubled, I say.
Alright. I have submitted my answers. Yeah, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod's gonna get banned from the NASCAR Weekly Podcast. David Land. Yeah, David Land first all this. Still 2 more people, actually 1 more person now. I have no idea NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod. Now I do 1 NASCAR Heat 5 stream and 1 Jackbox stream a week. The problem with this is like the questions get really repetitive if you do it like every week. So that's why I took a long break from it. Santa is not real.
And next is the worst menu item that starts with all you can eat.
The worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. Cause I remember we would play this game like constantly like this time last year. I mean, we went for like 7 or 8 weeks straight. And then the questions just started getting repetitive, so. Kale, hello. Alright. Here we go.
And next,
I'm sorry, Samuel.
made up entirely of chickens. It's voting time.
Diabetes on a stick. His clone got kicked. I don't know why that made me die so much, but it's very true. Oh god. Oh god. Croissant, hello. Penske, hello.
Time to vote.
Best question to ask God when you meet him. Where's Dale? Oh jeez. Dale Senior. Cubby Plays got 1 vote.
Next one. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk
Got
about?
him. Alright, there I go. I get 3 points. Diabetes on a stick is deep fried butter.
Next up,
Kind of.
another use for cooked spaghetti.
Another use for cooked
Vote on your
spaghetti.
devices.
Oh god, both of these. Both of these. Jeez, both of these are dark. I don't know. What if N2SC4 was a high school teacher? Now that's something that's scary.
Next in line.
You're not going to answer that one, I don't blame you.
Vampire Doctor.
Name a TV drama that's about a vampire doctor. Kyle Busch. We have a 9-week day break from school movement. That's nice. See, I have to do like 2 days of school next week, and then I'm off for the rest of the time. But
And next is the worst pizza is blank style pizza. It's voting time.
the worst pizza is NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod style pizza. Me at McDonald's. What the? So basically you trolled a league.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the
Are you,
scoreboard.
I'm guessing you're banned from that. Guessing you're banned from that league. Alright, Patriotic is still pulling away. Usually it's really hard to get 52 point, or 50,
Welcome
yeah,
to the last
5,000
lap of the
points
final
in
round.
2 rounds, but
Stakes
he's
are
doing
triple.
it, so I
There's
think he's
just one
basically
prompt,
locked us
and
up.
you're all getting it.
Tony, hello.
The last flash prompt is
You gotta go, you're not confident you'll be back, good luck. Alright, man, dude. The worst theme for your kid's first dance recital. Caden, hello. Hi, movement. I mean, I already said hi, but hello again. If you didn't hear. Okay.
Alright, here's the board. Vote with your votes now.
We've been rickrolled, kind of. An indirect rickroll. Yeah, Fortnite. Alright, I got one sympathy vote, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sad I didn't get any more votes. Ricky Stenhouse. Alright, Patriotic basically already won because he still hasn't, like, his isn't counted yet. Yep, it was Fortnite. Joe Gibbs fan 18 hello. It's not the actual N2SC4, it's just some guy trying to be funny, I guess. Okay, winner is Patriotic Pioneer. So far we've had two different winners. NASCAR Indy and Patriotic. Okay. Get ready to join. Get ready to put a new code in. Alright, DFWW. Hello, puppy. Alright, we got some new people. Okay. Alright, so we got Racing Fan. Tony, I think, is new. That's it. Everybody else is kind of a repeat. Yeah, alright. So, basically, I think... I'm pretty sure Hendrick Chase and Cubby have been in here every time. So, I'm gonna give them one more... Like, they get to be in this one, and then they, and then they have to sit out around. Oh, this is your second Hendrick Chase. Alright. Cubby plays then. I know he's been in here like every time. So this is like his last one. And then I'm gonna ask him to sit out around and then he can come back. I think I'm gonna sit out next round as well. Just to give out more people, or just to let more people join. I'll just join as like an audience member so I can still vote and everything. I don't mind doing that. Kayla below. Yeah, there's a lot of who still
Welcome
haven't played.
Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Here
now,
we go.
Remember your names. Please feel free to take it personally. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Yeah, if you haven't been able to get in, just keep trying. Ross Chastain is not better than Joey Logano. Ross Chastain couldn't win a race this year in the Xfinity Series. The competition was like really low and he still couldn't win. So, I don't know. I don't think he's that good, personally. I think he's kind of another Stenhouse, but less Stenhouse-like. You know? So, I don't know. I'm not completely sold on him. You trolled a league race. Yes, I'm aware. Because you just said that. Chris Hansen, hello. Caleb, hello. Yeah, the Seahawks. I don't like the Seahawks, so I am perfectly fine with that.
Okay, here we go. Starting things off, a great way to kill time at work. Okay, pick your favorite.
Both of these are pretty good. 2013 Daggerfall is actually really underrated. It's like one of the better races in like Talladega memory, I think.
And next,
the only problem was like the last 10 laps, it was just train racing, but other than that, it was like really good.
time to vote.
And there weren't a whole ton of wrecks, which was nice. Kyle Busch 2020. Ah, yes, my favorite movie.
Okay, next one. The most common thing you'd hear if you could read people's thoughts. Vote on your devices.
If you could read people's thoughts. Why is Justin Haley not going to the 42? Does anybody, like, actually think Justin Haley should go to the 42?
Coming up next, an item not found in Taylor Swift's purse. It's
A
voting
Joey
time.
Gay Stockcast. Well, both of these are probably accurate, but I'll just go with the non-dirty one. MVRLO. You have to repair a wall? That's interesting. Everyone thought the Bears had a legitimate... that's the thing, everybody just saw right through the Bears, to be honest. I mean, nobody thought they were any good, but now they're terrible, so... They're being exposed. I mean, they played terrible teams. It was like the Giants, the Eagles, they were playing like... the Lions, the Falcons, they were playing some really bad teams. New link, okay. Another tie. I have tied both times.
Next one, you should never share blank with someone else.
IDK's crap. What the heck? Hi, Tim Hortons.
Okay, next one. The
What
best use for a leftover
is
meatball.
this? Aquariums? Okay.
It's voting
What
time.
the heck? I'm gonna go with throwing it at Matt Kenseth because that would be hilarious. Just to watch. What are you doing? Why are you like sitting on like the thing? You're gonna break it.
Next in line, make up a curse word. Vote on your devices.
I'm going with weapon doof because like a curse word would not be like letters. NWPM. I mean, that would take a while to say. Your brother insists I sound like Carnation. Okay. I don't know how I sound like Carnation though. I guess I could try to imitate Carnation. I mean, I just gotta talk like this maybe.
That's round one.
Actually,
Let's take a
that
look at
sounds
the
way
scores.
worse than if I actually talk in my regular voice. IDK player is leading again. Congratulations.
Round 2 is straight ahead,
No.
and that means
Oh, are you
points
kidding me?
are doubled.
NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod changed his name to Fish Productions. Big brain.
No.
I'm on-modding him. No. Okay, anyway. A terrible name. Oh, wait, I shouldn't say this. Because then I'm gonna give away what my question is. What are you doing? If you change your name back, sure, I'll give it back. Is this the last round? No, this isn't. I think I'll do like 2 more rounds. I'm not modding you if your name is NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod 125. I'm not modding you like that.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
He's whining. He's whining again. Yeah, I'm well aware. Peppermint is calling. That's interesting. These jokes about NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod do not end. A square, sure. Why am I modding someone whose name is a square?
A unique way
The
to
heck?
escape from prison.
NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod is literally a meme. I think this is like up there with the actually I think NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod just as a whole is a bigger meme than like Ool or Deegan the Gunmaker or any other memes that have been randomly generated on the channel during streams. Can I make you a mod? Sure. Why not? You've been around since like 14 subs, so yeah. Brad Kozlowski's face. Please leave this uploaded, it's too funny. You know, maybe I'll leave it uploaded. Why not?
What really happens if you tear off that mattress tag?
Josh Wise in your window. I miss Josh Wise. He was one of my favorite backmarkers, and then he retired, and I was sad. Not just because he drove the Dogecoin car. Like, he was like... I don't know. He was just my favorite backmarker even before then. A square. I said KDM was the next mod. I said KDM was the next mod if I had to replace somebody. Tim Hortons isn't like replacing anyone.
Time to vote.
Automatic. They never end. They never end. It's impossible to get votes if you don't include NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod in your answer. Daniel, hello.
Next up, come up with a really bad football penalty that begins with intentional.
Come up with a really bad
It's
football
voting time.
penalty. Intentional wrecking. Why are we hiding MVR? You were trying to time yourself out. Okay. I'm surprised that one didn't involve intentional timing out NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod. Or being timed out by NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod.
Vote on your device.
What the heck? Hello, Connor. Do I think Denny Hammond will get a title? Probably not, honestly. I mean, unless they change the points format, he's not winning a championship. Or not the points format, but just the playoffs. Because he doesn't come in clutch. Ever. So he's not ever going to win the championship. He's just going to be the Atlanta Falcons of NASCAR. Giving a name to their kid of NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod. At least you made a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. The Lions can't even get past the first round of the playoffs.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values.
I kind of want Hamlin to win a championship, but I don't think he's going to.
The prompt is the best way to keep warm on a
I have no idea. NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod. I have no idea what you're talking about. The best way to keep... Wait. Is this... No, this is the last, so I can say the question. Best way to keep warm on a winter cold night. Well, if I don't include NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod in the answer, I'm not gonna get votes. Uh-huh. Alright. When do NFL playoffs start? Like January? I think they're doing an extra week this year. Or they might if so many teams like get the COVIDs. Who won the Daytona 500? I said Brad Keselowski. Almost every answer is NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod, yep. Well, I'm glad nobody liked my idea to slap NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod's logo onto a blanket. I thought something else would get more votes, but... Yeah, I'm already in a semi-lockdown thing, Tim Hortons. We've been in one because our governor is insane. Hello, blanket. Alright, why do we have to always come in here sounding like Nate125? There's a reason I banned him. So why do we have to imitate him? I don't get it. Alright. God. Alright, let's see who got the title of this. And then after this, I'm gonna do one more round, and then that'll be it. Okay. This is like... I know it sounds weird, but this is a lot more like draining to stream than NASCAR Heat 5, because NASCAR Heat 5, you're like actually like playing, the game. There's a lot of off time. Alright, new players. So I'm gonna ask Cubby and like anyone who has played 2 times to sit out so that we can get new people in. Please do that. Alright. So, Eddie, congratulations. So it's been NASCAR Indy, it's been Patriotic, and it was Eddie who have won so far. So who's gonna win the next time? Alright, yeah, like Caleb, Jaden. I mean, Jaden's been here since the beginning, and he still hasn't gotten in. So I'd like to get like a new mix of people in. Hello, the real craft boys. Alright, so here we go. Code is IOBW. Baxter Bork. Apparently my brother is playing. Trump is here. You and Eddie going to the Hall of Fame. Quiplash on Fish Productions. Quiplash. Alright, NASCAR Weekly Podcast, man. I don't think he's played. Maroots. Tony, Llama Noodles. Oh, Maroots is Caleb, I think. Yeah. That's what happens when you get a game that everybody can play who watches. Alright, oh, I said I wasn't gonna play. Hold on, I gotta leave. Alright, somebody join. Someone join. Or, oh shoot, I just have to make a new one, don't I? I just have to make a new one. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I'm not joining. I'm not, like, being someone who plays. I'm just gonna vote. Alright, so apparently my brother's the host. Tony, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod, racing fan, patriotic. Yeah, everybody in this have only played once. Llama Noodles is here for the first time. Caleb is here for the first time. Red Sus is here for the first time. Okay. My favorite NFL team is the Lions, but my alternate teams are the Patriots and the Broncos. Alright, so I apologize if not everyone was able to get in. Maybe like try speeding up your stream. Maybe like, I don't know. Does anyone need finance tips? No, I'm good. Yes.
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you
remember when the Lions kicked a field goal against the Washington football team? Yes, I remember that because that was 5 days ago. I mean, when you're like leading though, 24 to like 3, that's really embarrassing to almost lose. So they are the kings of choking. I don't care about the Falcons. The Lions are the kings of choking. The Lions just do it more, or the Falcons just do it more, like, obnoxiously. Alright. I am in as the audience, so let's do trivia. For everybody who isn't in yet, let's just do trivia in the chat. So, let's see here. Let's see here. Who won the 2013 fall truck race? You know, the one where it was like, they wrecked behind him, they're rolling behind him, and like, Miguel Paludo flipped and they all wrecked coming to the line. Who won that race? It was not Ben Kennedy. I think Ben Kennedy crashed out before then. Johnny Sauter, congratulations, Daniel. Yep. It was Johnny Sauter. Let's see. Kyle Busch actually got caught up in that. Gotta think of a hard one. Who won the 1993 Daytona 500?
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is, come up with a name for a new, very manly...
Google said Kyle Busch. Oh my gosh.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Yep, Dale Jarrett. Congratulations, Cubby Plays. You were first. Richard Petty. Richard Petty retired in 1992. He wasn't even racing in 93. I think Derek Cope was 91.
Next one.
Yeah, I'm with you. The NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod jokes are getting really repetitive. The weirdest combination of the three, yep, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mods in there.
Next up, a good name for a pet cemetery.
Oh, Ernie Irvin won 1991. I knew it was around there, yeah. Who is the weakest champion in NASCAR history? Chase Elliott. No, I'm kidding. Technically Bill Rexford, because he only has one victory. But he won a championship. The classic hello.
Coming up next, something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain.
Something fun to ask the old wise man. Where did NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod come from? A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod used the Force. Oh yeah, Kyle Busch 2015, that's very true. When do I enter? This is the final round, so I'm sorry, but no one else can really play. Oh, you can join the audience though. You can vote.
With a bowl of pudding.
The Real Craft Boys 1438, hello. Well, a fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. I mean, there's been so many of these NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod answers. Yeah, get rid of win and you're in. I'd say just go back to like 2012 version, but that's just me because
okay, next one.
2012
thing you'd be most surprised
was the first year I started watching NASCAR, and it was a good way of doing things. So when is next round? I don't know. Probably like in 2 weeks, maybe next week. I don't know. This is the last round. Win and you're not in. Oh my gosh, so what? Timmy Hill's gonna make the playoffs? You know, NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod, that'd be interesting, just to like have a playoffs for like the 16 worst drivers all year. How old am I? I am 78 years old.
Next in line,
in fish years.
Conversation with a stranger at a party. It's
a great opening line to start with a conversation. I don't think anyone knows who NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod is besides this stream and everyone in it. Kyle Busch shouldn't have won the 2015 championship because he missed a third of the season. That's why, Caleb. Like, I don't like it because he literally... It's like the Patriots just taking the first 5 weeks off and being like, alright, we're still gonna make the playoffs.
That children should never play at recess.
Like, it's that type of thing. How often do I stream this? Not very often. I mean, it's back from the dead. Quite honestly. I haven't streamed this in months.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
Like, I feel like Harvick or Logano should have won 2015. Like, if Kyle Busch just wasn't even in the playoffs.
That's right.
That'd honestly be a good video idea. What if Kyle Busch wasn't in the playoffs and just, like, take out all of his, like, stats and stuff? It'd kind of be a good idea. Iceberg, get on it. Seriously, though, Iceberg needs to make a video about that. What if Kyle Busch wasn't in the 2015 playoffs? How would things be different? I'm gonna go comment that on this video right now. Can you make a video about what if Kyle Busch wasn't in the 2015 playoffs? Yeah, there is. It's just the TV's muted because the music's kind of dumb. Honestly, I don't like it. So that's just me. And it'd be kind of dumb if like I muted the game, and it was just me talking every like now and then.
Okay, here we go.
So Llama Noodles, I take it you just don't like memes.
A weird thing to hear from your doctor. I'm afraid you have blank. Next up, the name of a new U.S. state you would never visit. Time to vote.
Live in Ohio and am from Texas. That's probably the worst.
New sport idea,
probably the worst combo right there, because whoever made those questions doesn't like either one of those. But I mean, that's kind of cool. The crowd is trash. Professional kicking NASCAR weekly podcast mod. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Nobody even bothered to vote. Oh my gosh. Nobody. Everybody just boycotted that.
And next, a body of water you definitely shouldn't swim in. It's voting time.
What the? Water you should definitely swim in, or you shouldn't swim in. What do you mean fish water? Are you saying I'm a smelly fish?
Yes, because you are.
Okay then. Tony Stewart said Quinn Houff will win a race someday. Honestly, the direction NASCAR is going, yes, that's possible.
You probably shouldn't hire a moving company called blank.
You probably shouldn't hire a moving company called Wheelchair Only. Oh, I get it, because they can't pick things up.
Next one. Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Time to vote.
Because NWPM is wrecking me. Of course he is. Remember the time when the driver flipped into Lake Lloyd in the ARCA race? Yes, I remember that. Harvick should be banned from NASCAR. That's a hot take.
A bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech.
A bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech. I won't raise taxes, boy. Chase Elliott is bad, NASCAR Weekly Podcast is good. That is a very good line. In my opinion.
And next, 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and...
Why does making an actual joke gets less votes than making an NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod joke? I don't know. Yeah, the one on the left is very true. Crafty Kid is a communist. That's also accurate. Only Patriotic gets the joke because he might have like been the only one in the chat that day. I mean, we're talking about from like a year ago. NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod was probably there. Evan was probably there. Comedic was probably there.
This is round 3.
Yeah, we got so many. We've made so many memes in the chat though over the years. There was like Crafty Kid is a communist. There was Deegan the Gunmaker. There was Ool, which is probably my favorite, the Ool joke. There was what did we have today? Oh, just NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod in general. That, yes. No, the croissant meme wasn't even from here. That was from the actual NASCAR Weekly Podcast. We're just kind of imitating the NASCAR Weekly Podcast. And 2SE4 the movie. Oh yeah, Crafty Kid is kind of a meme. What the? Remember Goat Simulator? Yes, I remember Goat Simulator. Racing neat. But why? How many votes do you get when you're the audience? Oh, you only get one? I don't know, Blue Flames. I never had Racing name. Actually, yes I did, for like a split second, probably. I had him modded because... Yeah, I remember that. That was like the, Wait, wasn't that the Talladega reactions from last year? Did I do Talladega fall race reactions last year? Because if so, I think that was when it was. It was during some race reaction, and I've only done like 2. It was Talladega one or the Daytona 500 reaction. So, I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of those. It was one of those. Apparently gets votes, okay.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
No, not Daytona Fall. I did reactions to Daytona 500. Patriotic Pioneer is 2 for 2 in the games he's been a part of today. I think it's about time we crown Patriotic as the GOAT of this game. For the longest time it was Evan Nakula, and then he stopped winning. So, I think Patriotic Pioneer is the new GOAT. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. That'll be it for this stream. It was a lot of fun, honestly. Hopefully we get more variety of answers next time, but yeah, so that's going to be it for the stream, and see you guys in the next video or stream or whatever.